Hello guys, and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to edit the boot.ini file. As you can see, I am running, or maybe you can't see, but I am running Windows 7, so it doesn't actually have a boot.ini file included in it. However, I had Windows XP on here beforehand, so I still have the old copy in the root directory there, so we'll just take a look at that. So the first thing we need to do is go to Start, then Computer here, then Local C. And the boot.ini file will be a hidden file in your root directory. To see hidden files, Vista and Windows 7 automatically makes it to where you can't see hidden files. So you have to go to Tools, then Folder Options, and then View. And then Show Hidden Files, Folders, and Drives. And then it says Hide Protected System Files Recommended. That will be checked. Just uncheck it, and yeah, Windows will say, you shouldn't do that. I don't like you doing that. Don't do that. And then you just hit yes, because you do want to do that, and apply. And then any hidden folder or file will be kind of faded in the background. So we're looking for the boot.ini file. Mine is called boot.ini saved, and we'll go ahead and open that and take a look at it. Alright, so this, if you're working on an XP computer, you won't see, or 2000 computer, you won't see this up here. This just tells the operating system that doesn't use this file anymore. So the boot.ini file has two main sections. One is the bootloader, and the second one is the operating systems. Now, the bootloader, when you have a dual boot system, it tells the computer how much time to give before it times out, which is in 30 seconds. So you have 30 seconds to choose an operating system on a dual boot system. And then the second part is the operating system, which tells how many operating systems you have on your system at current, and it kind of gives the path on how to load, which one gives you the choice to load. So let's talk about these a little bit. So the multi-zero here, it's just telling it to use the first drive controller. It kind of narrows down as it goes. The disk is it's only used with old SCSI hard drives. The R disk is used the first hard drive. The partition is the first. It's saying that this Windows is on the first partition of the hard drive. Now, if I had more operating systems, it would say partition 2 here, and then it gives the path of the Windows, so /Windows equals Microsoft Windows XP Home Edition, and then gives a couple switches. The no execute equals opt-in, I think is kind of like from what I get, is a virus protection type thing. Yeah, it configures data execution prevention, and it stops a program if it tries to use a protected area of the memory, which some viruses tend to do. So it's kind of like a virus protection to your boot.ini file, because if you have Windows XP and use the boot.ini file, if it gets corrupted, that can be bad. Alright, so if I were to decide to have another operating system on here for a dual boot, the file might look something like this. It would update automatically though. /0 R disk partition 2. It would be like /Windows equals Windows X. Execute equals opt-in. So that's one way how we could edit it. So if I was using Windows XP and say I went in and disabled this line on a dual boot, it would not find this operating system, it would just automatically boot to this one, because that's kind of what I just told it. But when this line is added in there, it'll allow, or it'll look for both of these operating systems. All right, that's how we edit the boot INI file. Normally you would save it, but there's no point in me saving it. So thanks, guys.